Hey guys, so here's another practice video for Las Vegas this week for our league race. It's hard to know what preset because of the bumps, but usually the trucks are so much tighter than cup cars, and I think I'm around like a 6 or 7 on a cup car. So I'll probably run a 7 or 8. I'm going to try the 7 first, see how that is. We'll run some laps here. Really just following that line all the way to the bottom. Pretty much wide open. Lift them in there, just so it sticks to the bottom. The bumps are really bad through 1 and 2. So usually to start the run, I'm on the bottom of the track, so I can get through the bumps really good. Just lifting for about half a second to a second, just so the truck can get to the bottom of the corner. Lifting here. Lifted too much, it turned a little too much. Got on the apron a little bit. I'm messing up my corners. Bumps are making it hard to stay on the bottom of the track, but if you can get right on that white line, you can almost get right underneath the bumps. On the right sides will be in the bumps, but it's not too bad on the lefts, and you can go through it pretty smooth. Turn 3 and 4 isn't too bad. Full throttle, letting off now. Let it roll a little bit. Truck was really good through that corner. And letting off right now. Driving it pretty hard into the corner. You can carry a lot of speed through 3 and 4. Like I said, I'm letting off for about a second or so just to let the car fight in the corner. So the bumps are right where I'm running right now. In the bottom lane, almost to the middle. But you can even run right about here. Right in the middle of the track, right above the dotted line. There's no bumps there. You can pretty much run equal to what people are running on the bottom. But 3 and 4, I like to run as close as I can to the bottom without touching the apron. Sometimes it'll bite you. Won't spin you, but it'll push you up the track. Like I said, right here. You can run pretty good lap times there. And you can get a decent run off the corner. You can stay pretty equal with the guy on the bottom. It's a little tight, but I don't know what the truck's going to do the longer I run. And that's why I put it on a 7. I didn't know if it was going to get too loose. near the end. The longer I run, the higher I try to be without touching the wall like I just did. But still on the bottom in 3 and 4. It's just 1 and 2 you have to play around with. 3 and 4 is, you want to be on the bottom, that's the quickest way around. 1 and 2 is a different story. You want to, those bumps are just an issue. You want to get through them as smooth as you can. So if you can run right on the bottom, it's pretty smooth right by the white line. But right where your right sides are gonna be, that's where all the bumps are. So you want to try to get as low as possible, or you want to try to run above them. The top might not be the quickest way around through 1 and 2, but it is going to be smoother than the bottom. So the truck will handle better, it'll feel better throughout the race, and you can probably save some tire. And then you get a decent run off the corners. The longer I run too, I'm letting off a little more. It's getting a little tight. Front end's pushing, but the back end wants to get a little loose. By the end of the run, you'll probably be off by a second. So, and tire wears all the way around. It's pretty not even. The rights are obviously wearing more than the lefts, but you still have some decent wear on the left-hand side. And you still have about 10 laps left of fuel. You can run about 20 laps. 22 laps if you want to stretch it, but just tires I think are going to be a factor. If you got tire fall off, that's about a second by the end of the run. You're probably going to want to short pit. I'll probably short pit just to get some freshies on, lay down more consistent lap time, especially after you pit. Get your adjustments in, which we'll probably do soon. Probably run until about lap 18 or 20. So that 31.8 isn't my quickest ever, but I'm sure you can run quicker or around that. Like I said, we're on a preset 7 right now. It's getting a little loose the longer I run, but it's not bad. It's tight going in. So right when you get on the throttle in the center of the corner, the back end kind of moves outward. It'll help you turn. So the more throttle you give it, just let off for it to sit in the corner. So that sits, and then once you get in the throttle, the back end will step out and help you turn. Even though it feels like it might spin out, it won't. Just stay in the throttle, keeping it hard. Play with the throttle there in 3 and 4 a bit. Little loose off still. So I'm pretty snug going in. snug in the center. And the back end wants to step out a little bit. You want to try to come off the corner as straight as you can. Or if you're on the top side, it'll probably help too. You're not putting in much wheel in it. Or you can run the bottom and try to come off straight. Four laps of fuel left. I have. My percentages are pretty low. I'm gonna come in this time around. Pit road. I'm gonna come in a little hot. Braking now. Downshifting. Sure I get wound up. Probably a tape. Probably do like 45. It'll help the car turn better in the center, and you get some downforce for some straightaway speed. Wedge, probably do that. Probably. I'm not going to have enough time. Probably somewhere around there. So 45 on the tape, 49.8 on the wedge. Went up on the lefts to 22. And then my rights are at 52. Just want to help the car turn in the center a little better. Getting off pit road. Try to run it as close to the wall as you can. Coming out, so it's the shortest way. I try to get as close to the track, and then I almost dive in the corner to get a good run off of 2 on the apron. So let's see what the adjustments do here. I didn't make a huge swing at it. Little stuff to help it. I'm gonna run hard here and see what I can get out of it. So we're gonna have the giraffe this week too to help these trucks out, and we'll probably stay close together for the most part. So these lap times that I'm gonna be getting, we'll probably be running 31.6 is my best ever. A little snug in the center still, but it'll loosen up the longer you run. Good straightaway speed because of the tape on the front. So we could probably see like 31.5s, 31.6s with the draft with all of us in it. That truck hook on the bottom, getting right underneath those bumps. Not too bad. That'll let off a lot there. Get it to hook on the bottom. Right when you feel the car sit in the middle of the corner, you get right back on the throttle when you're hard off. At a bad angle because of the truck, the outside of me in that corner. Get a little bit of draft, but not much. Dive it in there. See right when I let off, the truck gets a little squirrely. The front end just hooks to the bottom. Back end wants to step out a little bit. But right when you feel it hook and get right back in the throttle. And like I said before, right when you get in the throttle, sometimes if your car is on the tighter side, it'll push up the track if you get on it too early. But if you have a good setup, you can get back in the throttle and it'll actually help the truck turn better in the corner. Get a little bit of a good run off, but running a little higher than the other guy. This guy almost wrecked me. A little squirrely there. So you can see with the adjustments we made, my right front was kind of wearing a little bit quicker on the first run. A little bit more even now on the right. Get a little loose off the corner now with 15 to go. Like I said, we'll probably short pit so you can keep consistent lap times. The longer you run, you're just going to fall off more. And the lefts are really consistent. So the tire wear is really good consistently all the way around the truck. The rights are obviously going to wear more. Can handle a loose truck. It's getting way too loose now the longer I run. Front end's just continuing to hook coming off of turn 2 and 4. The bite's really good in the center now. See the SN kind of bouncing around, but still wants to. Front end's just keeps turning. It's probably due to the tape on the front end, just getting the truck to turn. I might back it down to 40 on the tape, or if you like having the tape on there, have more downforce on the front straightaway. Probably go up on the wedge. And then probably up on the right rear. If you go up on the wedge, it's going to be tight in the middle again. It wasn't this loose. I was at probably 12% on my rights last run, and it wasn't this loose. Like I laid down a good lap time at the beginning. Coming in now, the guy doesn't run me over. But I think it probably has too much tape on it. Gonna bring it the wedge back to 50. I think I'm just gonna leave it at 53. So I think that's a good base. If it's still loose, the longer you run, just go up on the wedge or go down on the tape. You're gonna have less speed on the straightaway, and the car will be a little tighter the less tape, but it will probably help you out the longer you run. It won't be as loose. If you have too much tape, it's just front end's just gonna bite too much in the corner, especially coming off, and it's just gonna want to keep turning. So that's one change I'll make. If it's still too loose, just go down on the right rear. The preset on the 7 is pretty good. I don't know what the 8 will do. It'll probably be a little too loose, but it might have some more speed in it than the 7. You can probably trim the corner way better in the beginning of the run, but I don't know how it will react later in the run, so that's something that you can try if you have more time on your hands. It could be 8 could be really good on the short run. If you're qualifying, I would probably do an 8 or a 9. And then race time, probably the 7, maybe an 8 if you make the right adjustments after you pit. You can handle the 8 for that first pits until the first pit stop in the race. I probably wouldn't make the same adjustments. I would probably maybe go up on the wedge if it's looser the longer you run. Run a few laps here. Well, traffic is giving me a hard time. I think this is a good starting point. If it's too loose, make some adjustments, go down on the right rear, go up on the wedge. If you want a longer run car, that's what I would do. Go up on the tape just to give you some more downforce on the front, give you some more straightaway speed. Help the truck turn a little better for you. Alright guys, that was 40 laps. Let's see. So lap 1 was my 5th quickest. And this is with the preset. I think we ran about 19 laps on the preset. So we were in the teens for the most part, and then dropped down to the 20s and 30s in the first run. A lot of the times are slower. And then that's when we pitted, coming to lap 20. Fastest lap. And then for 5 laps, you're running top 10 laps. Don't know what happened on that lap. Either I messed up or lap traffic was in the way. Then you're running teens. And you're dropping down into the 30s. Then we pitted again. And then you're running a few laps in the 10 lap average, and then dropping down in the teens again. So if you're looking for consistency, this is a good setup to use. If you find it too loose, like I said, just make adjustments. Right rear adjustment will probably be the best route to go to help you. Just bring that down. It'll be tight to start, but it'll help you the longer you run. Wedge can also help, and a little less tape. It'll help not get so loose the later you run, but if you have more, it'll just make you looser and more downforce on the front. So just leave a comment below. Let me know how you like it, but I'll be posting some more videos on certain tracks every week to help you guys out.